Dimelo, Bo, Dominican York. What's going on, everybody? Hey, man, gonna do a quick vid on the Fly Streetwear SB Dunk. Taking a closer look at the label right here. Let's get back in focus. Nike SB, coño. Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, Quick Strike, Game Royal, Sail, Gray Fog. So this is still the old Quick Strike box, the rainbow Quick Strike box. I hope I don't get clipped for listening or watching Demon Slayer in the background. I got Netflix playing, but I'm so happy that I've gotten these. I really was on the fence about buying these at all. Ended up going for them on Sneakers app on release day. Got the dub. Super stoked and happy about that. I am in the bedroom. I'm not in my office. See if we can see a stamp on the box. We do see a stamp right there, 2710 something 23, who knows. But your standard Quick Strike box, the old one. You see you've got the what do you call that? The tissue paper is your Nike SB like wood grain looking tissue paper. Oh snap, I never noticed that before. You guys ever knew that? What is that? I guess it's some kind of Asian writing. Woo! These jokers are beautiful. It's really that blue suede, right? It's that blue suede that really pops. And what really was tripping me up about these, why I kind of was not digging them in picture, was this Gardenia pedal swoosh. I thought it was a feathered swoosh, but I mean, I guess it's feathered style, but it's a, it represents petals on a gardenia from everything that I've read and seen. And then you've got that staple. I guess folks who use this staple these gardenias because they're very fragrant to their lapels or to their clothing. And I didn't know in the beginning that this had rope laces. This is my first rope laced SB. Let's go to the outsole. Your standard SB outsole, old school tech. Your muted stars at the front. Haven't said that in a while. Just really old school tech, but really effective. It almost has like a regrind bottom, doesn't it? You see the speckling in there? I wonder if it is a regrind bottom. I didn't really read about that. And you guys know all SBs. This is a separate piece right here. It is not part of that outsole. It is, I think it's Phylon, but it's some, cushy support system. And of course it reads Nike SB with the Nike check there. Can't wait to get a real freaking camera. Been debating. If you guys know what camera I should get, please give me a heads up. I want to get a fixed camera in my office, which I'm still setting up little by little. Today I got some stuff out of storage, but that's only about a fraction of what is in there. Going to the midsole, we see that we've got that gray fog outsole, and then we've got that sail midsole. Let's see what that color is again. It's Game Royal, Sail, and Gray Fog, so I was correct. So it is a sail midsole. Sail stitching on that midsole, and then we go to the toe strap or the mud guard, and we'll see that's in a beautiful blue suede. Look at how good that suede looks. And then the eye stays are in that blue suede as well. All the overlays. And then something that's really beautiful. You see that detailing, that embroidery on the heels. It's on each heel. I'll confirm that. A lot of people were kind of not too happy that they went with a green on that Nike branded upper heel tab. But I don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. I know how to flaw stuff. Now this inside swoosh is embroidered and it's done. I mean, it's intricate, right? That is really well done. Let's take a closer look at the tongue. You see this leather on the toe box. Looks very tumbled. It's a good leather. It's not your standard dunk leather. It's an SB dunk, and that tongue doesn't seem quite as poofy, and that's what I've been seeing on reviews, because I did watch reviews right after I hit. Nike SB in white with the blue backing, Dunk Low Pro. I think the other one says Fly Streetwear instead of the rest of the box. Oh, you do have a YDM sticker or a green and white sticker. Because of that, I'm pretty sure it's because of the materials. Let's get that out of the way. As I knew, it does have a different label on the right foot. You see the symbol, I guess it's the store symbol, Fly Streetwear symbol, Fly. And then underneath it, FLYSW, Fly Streetwear. God, these look good. Let's see something. Oh yeah, these got a second set of laces that are just plain white, if I'm not mistaken. Tissue inside. No shoe tree. I wanted to put these on today, but I was really doing yard work. And I didn't really change until late in the day. And then I thought about doing it, but was getting busy with cleaning up and, you know, doing all that kind of mess. But these jokers are really appealing to me. Did not hit on the Dodger Dunks, so this is a nice consolation prize for me to the Dodger Dunks. I am going to go for the Setsuban. I know a lot of people are calling them Setsubuns or bums or whatever. A lot of people don't seem to like the Setsuban, but I almost bought them on the network app. They're sitting at $210. If anybody uses the network app, that's where I got my Trophy Room 7s for a steal, below retail, even after taxes and shipping. I think I paid like $224. And I think those jokers, the price was a little bit higher than that, retail. But I know I heard a brother say that he doesn't like this thing coming out or sticking out, that bothers him. It originally did bother me, but I guess after hitting on them, being a hype beast, yeah, I just kind of was, I conformed to the idea of having this eccentric swoosh. So totally fine with that. These insoles gotta be a little bit special if I can get it out. Thanks for putting up with me. I know I'm not in front of the camera right now. My apologies for that. But kind of watching the dog. He developed a hot spot. And the room is real bare right now. But that's Gunner. Gunner, stop it. What are you doing? You see he's got his own little bed. But anyway, we haven't really decorated. We're just getting all the furniture set up. That's where you see all my face shots. Pretty sure both insoles are identical. No, one says Nike SB. One has the pedals of the Gardenia, or somehow. But this is a very formed, or however they make it. It's got some structure to it. This is a very structured insole. You see that padding. This is the same thing they did. They took out the air unit on the Nike SB4 or the Jordan SB4s and put this in them, which makes sense to me. There you see we've got, let's see if I can get a clear shot of that. ASBT 904. I don't know what all that means. And then you've got your heel air unit. But these things came out nice. Let's see if we can take a closer look. These rope laces, man, super dope. I like the touches of green to go with the blue. It is a Strobel footbed. And you see the stitching there. Very consistent. See if I can read the size tag through the cam or through the lens. I cannot, so I'm going to read off camera. If you guys can see it, It says production ran from 722 to 1022. And I bought these in a size 9. If you guys have been rocking with me, you know over the last year and a half, I've been half sizing down to get a snug fit. And I went and even half sized down further to get a better price on the freaking, what do you call those joints? The reimagined ones, the lost and founds. And I honestly, I rocked them all day. I didn't wear my normal Jordan socks. I just wore Nike socks that are not super thick, like the Jordan socks I get. And everything felt right. Yes, it was snug. But again, I'm fine with a snug fit. A lot of people don't like Jordan 1s. They say they're painful to rock all day. But if you grew up rocking Timbs, like me in New York City, and then being in the military and having to wear combat boots 24/7, running in combat boots, dude, I've had to do 2-mile runs and more than that. I've had to do 20-mile rucks and more in combat boots. So I'm not a complainer. And I've got a very normal sized foot. It's not wide, it's not narrow, just very normal sized foot. Actually like 9 1/4. So going with a 9 gives me a snug fit. And these jokers are mech nasty, bro. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Did you guys go for them? Did you guys hit? Prices are hovering in the size 9 anyway. Back up a little bit to about that 240 to 250 range on GOAT. I know I don't quote StockX prices anymore. I really don't look at StockX as much as I used to, even for pricing. I kind of stick to GOAT. But these jokers are beautiful. Hope you guys were able to get them if you were going for them. If not, if it is a purchase that you like to make, now is probably the time. I think because the price didn't dip below 200, it's one that's going to stay higher. Didn't realize that the toe box is white and the inner side panels are gray. And it's a very soft leather. This panel inside behind the swoosh is very soft. Almost feels like a nubuck. Almost feels like a nubuck, but it's just leather. Oh man, these jokers are nice. So I am going to do an on feet pretty soon, if not tomorrow, if it doesn't rain. I might rock these in the rain anyway. But if not tomorrow, I'll do it sometime this week. I don't know what I'm going to wear with it, but man, I do simple fits. You guys have seen my shorts that I do with the simple fits. And then my on foots showing that outfit. So anyway, I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Putting my face out there more often. This was just an impromptu video. I wanted to get it on film. I wanted to get it on camera. It took way longer than I imagined. I'm up to 13 minutes. Didn't mean to do that to you guys. But again, thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. Que Dios te bendiga. Peace.